God bless. Just feel the beat. Yeah. Real. Recognize real. Real. Recognize real. Real. Recognize real. Real. Recognize real. Real, recognize where you're looking unfamiliar. Last year I thought you was mine, like familiar. Real, recognize where you're looking unfamiliar. Last year I thought you was mine, like familiar. G-H-E-T-T-O, not giving a fuck so. From this fat soul, got my hat styling low. Looking hood professional, eyes on me, where did he go? Classics in the studio, hits you already know. Like lines of blow, got fiends wanting some more. Good old Colombian, 100% pure white snow. I'm G to the O to the 2 D's. Never got caught on robberies. I'm proud of me, surviving B. Giving eyes to the blind to see. Hold up. Time to slow it down, the lyrical sound. If I smoke a pound on the ground, is where I'll be found. Good thing I've got neighbors on this side of town. If I didn't, I may not make it back around. Real, recognize where you're looking unfamiliar. Last year I thought you was mine, like familiar. Real, recognize where you're looking unfamiliar. Last year I thought you was mine, like familiar. Grew up the same building, watched each other's back as children. Now you're just someone that I have different feelings. I don't know you completely change. You're like those numbers on the New York Stock Exchange. Turn your back on family and friends, cost a lot of ends. Kept it 100 and not in pretend. Something you can't amend, like owing me a 10. Then asking for your niggas to borrow again. Fuck out of here. Not for real. Fuck out of here. You was my brother from a completely different mother. I love you like no other. Forgave you stealing from your brother. I was your inspiration, lifestyle, temptation. I was riding in cars while you walked to train stations. Real, recognize where you're looking unfamiliar. Last year I thought you was mine, like familiar. Real, recognize where you're looking unfamiliar. Last year I thought you was mine, like familiar. Remember way back then when I hooked you up with a hand, taught you to write, gave you your first pen. When Pucho was messing with you, who up you squash it through until the situation turned cold blue. Not your boy, not your girl, who was down from day one. You kept me in mind when you had your first son. It's sad you don't take care of him like you should. You're just like your father, just no good. Hold up. Let me state this for the record, friendships can't be restored, even if a phone call through a phone cord. Plexiglass wall, no money, no books you can afford, so you become somebody's bitch until they get bored. Real, recognize where you're looking unfamiliar. Last year I thought you was mine, familiar. Real, recognize where you're looking unfamiliar. Last year I thought you was mine, familiar. Real, recognize real. Real, recognize real. Real, recognize real. Real, recognize real. Peace.